For you old timers
who remember the Nestea plunge.
It is time to reinstall the canopies out here on the deck because it's getting mighty sunny and mighty hot. So I've got them unwrapped, and if I remember right, I think when we put these up last fall, because we take these off in the winter so they're not out here in the elements through the winter.
The back pole is a little different because it's got to be screwed to the frame right there. So this one is where, okay, wait a minute. This is, nope, look, 1, 2, 3 holes. 1, 2, 3. Got to have the clip. So it's this one. I'm going to turn it around. There we go. We've made that mistake before.
We'll just do a finger tight.
Okay. So these have a little elastic loops on them, and then you just pull it down. Oops. Oh, mine's getting a little old. That's going to be the one thing. This is our 3rd year. That's going to be the one thing that breaks on them, but it's also probably the easiest to put new ones on. We store the screws in the poles, so we don't have to go looking for them.
This is in the
first little loopy. You know what? We didn't hook it in that one. That's what we forget too. There's a slight learning curve every year of remembering what you did, how to do it correctly, if you don't want to pull the instructions out. So there are hangers in the center, and he's going to pull the bars apart, run it through that little hanger, and then put it back together. They're starting to get rusted, aren't they? Okay. About a 1/2 inch. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Remembering your garter belts.
Yep. Now you can see us. We unscrew this little nut.
Bolt.
Huh?
Bolt and or screw.
Bolt and or screw. I've corrected. I know it's not a nut.
That's me.
He's a nut. Ugh. While he's screwing that one in a little bit, I'm going to show you. These are the little ears. Let me get up here a little higher. Okay, Sorry guys. There's the little ears. Here's the nut. You put this right up to it. Now we just put these over it. I mean, see, it could hang down, but we loop them over. So all of those, this one stays screwed to the back. Good. So he is tightening up some of the screws on that end. And you can see this just pulls it tight. Oh, that one. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to keep you guys out of the sun, pointing it in the sun. Oh, so the two end ones over here need to be looped up over like those two are. So I'll get up there and loop those. And we'll try again. Our clips might be a little tight, but here's where they clip. Might have to loosen them a tad, so we'll have to show them how it clicks in when you open it and close it. It's open. And we may have to pinch them open just a tad if they're a little too tight.
But you want them tight.
You do want them tight. Oh, did they click?
Yep.
They did click. Okay. Okay. So, much better. This is I believe this is 10 by 13. This is why we have two. The side that goes by the pool has the 3 little cutouts. Look at your hands. Now it is up. So he is adjusting those clips just a hair. You want them tight. You want them tight where it'll hold it with the wind, but loose enough to catch easy enough when you're pulling it and taking it up. So he's just adjusting these more. So look at the wind. You can see the billowing with the wind. Looks good, dear. 100% better. This is our 3rd year with these, and it's worked wonderfully. Okay, guys, we got them up.
Yep. It's what took us maybe 30-ish minutes.
30-40 minutes, just because we were moving the ladder a lot, and
Yeah.
we had to unpack the second one after we had started, because we do wrap them up. Y'all saw.
Yeah.
We wrap them up for the winter, and we store them.
Store them out in the shop. Yeah. Fold them up, wrap them up, put the holes in there, roll it all up. Then she's got some big massive garbage bags that we put them in, tape them all up so the mice don't get in there and chew a hole in them.
Because we're storing them for the winter.
Yeah, storing them. We keep them out in the shop during the winter. And, I mean, they have held up extremely well, as you can see. The quality, it's Purple Leaf is the brand.
Purple Leaf is the brand we have.
Yeah.
We've had great, just great success with it. I know there's a couple of other brands out there.
Yeah, I mean, there's some that, you can spend buku dollars on, but we're not buku
and ours
dollar
weren't.
people.
Yeah.
You got them on sale.
I got them on sale, so I got them pretty close to about $200 each. And they're a 10 by 13, and we specifically wanted a 10 by 13 because our deck
is 30.
It's about
something
30-ish length.
It's just, I mean, we had the first few months we had canopies, the little camper canopies out here. Camper canopies, they do the job, they give you shade, but when the rain comes, they collapse.
Many times I was running out here when a storm would come, that first summer when we got them, and I was racing to get the canopy off so we could lower, or just at least so the canopy wouldn't end up in the pool and possibly tear our lining. So
well, we got these. As far as the way the build, I mean, you can go back and look at the build video of when we actually built these. I don't really have any complaints. The only thing you'll see, running around here, there's some of these little caps that they put to cover the screws and the holes and stuff. Those don't hold on very well, but we weren't too worried about it.
So basically, though,
other than that,
the framing wasn't too hard for he and I to get up. The instructions were pretty good. They were pretty much just all pictures. Everything was labeled really well.
Yeah.
I think there was just a couple of little questions on stuff just because a sticker might have come off, and but it was easy enough to figure it out.
Yeah. After the first one, the second one went up, a lot faster just because we knew how it went. And we still have 2 bags of screws. They sent quite a few extra screws, so if you lose one, you're in good shape. But as far as holding up, the frame in itself, it's held up real well.
Yep.
The only thing I was wondering about was the little plastic rollers that slide in there, because they are plastic.
Yeah, and I believe Purple Leaf, the reason why we went with them is because they are based out of, I want to say it was California. I might have to check that, and that was 3 years ago. But they were based here, so it doesn't mean all the materials were made in the USA, but at least the company is based here. So that's why we liked them. I believe I could probably call customer service if we needed to replace the material, the canopy themselves. We could probably do that, or get little replacement gliders, I guess is what you maybe want to call them, those little gliders that you attach to each pole that y'all saw us doing. And but really, we have really enjoyed this. the reason why we got them is probably pretty evident. We decided our deck was long enough, it needed to, and that way when the kids and the grandkids and everybody was here, we could all get under shade if we wanted. And also it helps, and y'all can see just from when we started this video how hot and how sunny it is over here. This is the east side of the house, so it's protected from the north winds. For the most part, we keep our canopies open. I don't know if this is considered open or closed. I think it's open, and we keep them extended. Yeah, is what I'm trying to say.
Whenever big rainstorms are coming or whatever, yeah, we roll them back and and I actually tie the little straps. I actually have a way to tie them to the pole, and I haven't set it up yet. But that way, when they are in the, I would say, closed position up against the house, say rain and a storm's going to come, I can hook onto this and it keeps them closed. Because those little gliders, they glide. Yeah, because if it comes out of these, that's why we've got these little clips up here pretty tight.
The clips are set tight.
Because if you don't, the way the winds, we're in Oklahoma, so
where the wind blows.
Yeah, and it'll pop it out of those clips, and you'll be, normally it's when you're in bed and you'll hear it.
Yeah, because we can hear it go back and forth. For the maintenance, we take them down every year just because we can. Now I realize if you don't have somebody to help, because what we just did goes much faster and much easier if you have help. I think it would be a little bit more difficult if, say, I was trying to do it by myself. But we have also talked about taking a piece of, what is that called?
The same
corrugated, the colored corrugated sheeting, not really metal. It's more of a fiberglass or something.
Polycarbonate or something like that. It's what the greenhouse is done in.
Yeah, and so we had talked about putting it on the top over this cover. So basically when we run them closed, they would be under a cover, because that cover could be screwed right on the top. I would like to do that someday, and I think that might help and preserve them through the wintertime, because then the ice and the rain and the hail, everything wouldn't be getting caught in the pleats.
Yeah.
But we've just not done that. We've just chose to take them down.
And we've been out here, when these are open and it rains, it stays dry under here.
Yeah. Yep.
Because it runs off the pleats on the ends.
Yeah, it does.
So
they've really been, I can't imagine being out on this deck and being out of the pool and being on this deck without these covers.
Yeah.
You just got to have something.
Back in the day when we were young, we would have loved it, because we'd have been in the sun and we'd have been getting tanned and all that kind of business.
But you have to wait for this particular spot. You have to wait till about 4 o'clock before the house is actually shading enough of the deck. We've really loved them, really, and I find it totally worth the money.
Oh yeah.
That we spent. It wasn't that expensive. I haven't looked lately, but I do know they run them on sale, because I got them on sale and I was able to, and it was a really good sale too. And I got 2 of them at the same time.
Step out of the frame and turn the water on.
Oh yeah. We are watering. We are adding water to the pool because
it hasn't rained in a week.
It hasn't rained, and the water is 90 degrees, and it's starting to get low. But 90 degrees is too hot for anybody to swim except me. So
90 degrees is the only time she'll get in.
No, I've been in at 87-ish, but 89 is like the perfect temp. Okay. Was there anything else we want to talk about?
Those
pertaining to
you need a bar of soap and a bottle of shampoo.
cool breeze here. We have a little bit more to do to the deck. We are running a little behind this year on getting these up, but that's okay because we've had so much rain and
the whole month of June.
And our pool is just now getting warm enough.
It was cool and rainy the whole time.
Yeah. And we could have come out, but the timing was never worked really with our schedules and the rain and all that. But we have our mats to put out. And so we're going to run those out. We got those last year. We also take those, fold them up, and put them in the deck box actually. But we screw those down, and they're like those big camper mats, and so they're all season. And just so nice. It keeps, it's just a nice, no little splinters. So we've got a little bit more to do. We're just shuffling around some chairs and stuff, and we're going to put the mats out.
Yep.
Okay.
Guess that's it.
And then we'll just show you what it looks like.
Using pan head screws so nobody gets their toe caught on it. It'll have to be re-stretched after we're done. Relaxes.
Yep.
It's not lined up because we rearranged the steps for the pool, so we kind of had to move some stuff around. But now, it is time.
Shoes? You sure nothing? Last time, what'd you have left in your pockets?
The clicker for the front gate.
The clicker for the front gate was left in his...
Way down here in the bottom of my pocket. I didn't feel it. I haven't been opening the gate today, so it don't matter. Good. For you old timers
who remember the Nestea plunge. How's it feel?
Feels like I need a bar of soap and some shampoo. It's hot. But this is the glorious part about the canopies. I'm still in the pool, but I'm in the shade. If you don't have a pool, you ought to get one. They're a lifesaver during the Oklahoma summers. Woo! We'll see you on the next one. Like and subscribe.
See you on the next one.